Since it stopped here, that means...
I wasn't even looking for you.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate.
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
General Yao Guang of Yuchui has come to this world. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave.
Hey, you two, come on. Blurry QR code?
Why would the author... You're taking it a bit. Someone who can draw. I heard the Fluffies, but after that, now the latest chapter, this cult sure knows a lot. Oh, come on. Oh, according to the...
Of happy smiles.
The Fluffy goes puff, puff, puff. Pom-poms for extra fluffy stuff.
Please come in. Let me guess. Your next line is, why are you here? What's the problem?
A boss who doesn't pay wages.
Idiots. Have you ever heard of the sensation?
I'm sorry. Beep boop. We've had enough.
Welcome, traveler. You came to meet the Once you rule out all, the only one here who can act. You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can...
Miss Cold.
Well, if you hadn't been...
Sorry.
All right, pay at that moment.
Miss Cold. What?
Readers today value...
I don't know any...
Even though little... With material this crazy...
Stick to being...
March.
That sounds so...
And so, actually, I have... Ever since I got
seriously?
Designing the here, the protagonist beside them is...
I know. That's...
And the big...
Mr. Yang.
Just Mr. Yang.
Your taste in name...
Anyway, the sixth... That's... Dane. In the comic world, once upon a time, readers today are hard to please. Looks like you're... So, what do you...
It's her turned in...
Yes, this, but even for the cute and clever and the abs. So, how... Don't underestimate your heroic, but, well, in turn, if she can't come, unfortunately, honestly, hundreds of amber air now to get, although the fluffies ever since all the, but if someone from, whoa, does blurry QR code have it? Oh, that'd totally save the fluffies. After all, my will do a 50.
Hi, Vaughn.
All right. My hero.
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a...
Good. I'm so glad. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantom Moon Gate. Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantom Moon Games and successfully gained. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes, he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless."
Father, are you wondering what it was that...
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer. But as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step to trailblaze.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joy. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it...
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit, and from there she saw from that tower of infinity, descended the world to go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the meaning of Marat.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestors' name, Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking?
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Foolish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your...
Hi, everyone! I'm the Star Rail Fest.
Thanks to modern image...
Starting today, there'll be exhibition areas.
For this event,
That is certainly something to look...
An exhibition together with... Pearl X Excel.
Sometimes I wonder if...
For Pearl?
Though, compared to our...
Exactly. With such a large...
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your
Please remain
personal
orderly and
belongings.
keep a safe distance.
Thank you.
My head hurts whenever I look.
Passengers heading pull. The train pull. I could already. Ding, ding. This special train. Thank you for riding with us today. May the laughter.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Are those hired cosplayers over there? Feels like the express crew is just missing.
Chat! I've made it. Next to me is my partner. Oh, wait.
Tis I, come. Such trifles.
The signing event has.
What's our motto? That express girl is here! Quick, get ready. Hi! Mind doing our audiences?
No problem.
First question.
Planar Arcadia. Everyone.
Interesting!
I'm just, but if I can.
That's an...
Sparksy? As for the other native
speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that...
The IPC's intra? At the end of the day, this is a festival for
Thank you! No worries. This material will do just fine.